Bowling Green City Schools Performing Arts Center. Please take a moment to familiarize yourself with the exits at the front and rear of the auditorium. In the event of an emergency, please proceed quickly and calmly to the nearest exit. At this time, we ask that you turn off all electronic devices and remind you that food and drinks are not permitted in the auditorium. Finally, we also ask that you refrain from flash photography as it is distracting to both performers and audience members alike. Thank you for spending your time with us, and please enjoy the show.
Thank you so much for coming to our concert this evening. We have an exciting evening of music planned for you. Our sixth grade students are continuing to grow as independent musicians. Unlike our first concert, where we played almost everything in unison, this concert will feature our students performing a variety of melodies, harmonies, and rhythms simultaneously. This requires them to learn not only their own part, but also how their part fits in with the rest of the band. We are so excited for you to hear their progress. Our first piece tonight features several holiday tunes, including Jolly Old St. Nicholas and Good King Wenceslas. See how many holiday songs you can recognize in Holiday Sampler. We are very fortunate to have a great band staff here at BG. I'm so thankful to work with my wonderful colleagues, Mrs. Metzger and Mr. Gee, for all that they do to help our students. This ability to break into smaller instructional groups is especially important at the sixth grade level, as students are learning the fundamentals of playing their chosen instrument. Be sure to listen for all of the different instrument sections that are featured in our next song, Up on the Housetop. you so much for all that you've done to support your students as they are learning to play an instrument. We know that it takes a lot of dedication from the families of our students. We appreciate your support and know that your students do as well. We close the 6th grade portion of our concert with a combination of Beethoven's Ode to Joy and Jingle Bells. We hope you enjoy Beethoven's Jingle. If you'll give us just one moment, we're going to get the stage reset for Mr. Gee and the 7th grade band.
Our first song of the 7th grade portion of tonight's concert was At the Feast of Stephen, a novel setting of the traditional carol Good King Wenceslaus. The carol tells the story of a legendary 10th century monarch, Duke Wenceslaus of Bohemia, who went out into the severe cold to give charity to the poor on December 26th, also known as St. Stephen's Day. Our next tune is a saxophone feature based off of Jolly Old St. Nicholas, played in a jazzy swing feel. We hope you enjoy Jolly Alto Saxophones. Before we play our next tune, I'd like to congratulate one of our students. Each year, the Ohio Music Education Association holds an honors festival for band, choir, and orchestra. This year, out of 200 7th and 8th grade band applicants, we had one 7th grade student and 6 8th grade students chosen to participate in the middle school honors band. Please congratulate our 7th grade participant, Gracelyn Boswell. Our next piece is titled Hearth, and I'd like to read what the composer Matt Newfield has written about his piece. Just before last Christmas, my family moved into a new house. This new house had an amazing feature, a gas fireplace in the living room. During the holiday break, my family spent a lot of time in our new living room sitting around the fire, reading, talking, or just being together. I was moved by how the fireplace brought us together, how it created a sense of warmth, both literal and metaphorical, in our home, and how it served as a point of connection for creating family memories. Hearth is meant to evoke these feelings of sitting around the fire, safe, warm, and loved with the people you care most about. Before we play our last song of the 7th grade portion, I'd like to thank some of our high schoolers who came and played with us tonight, as well as rehearsed with us a bunch of times throughout the school year. Please help me in thanking Cooper Davis, Caleb Hemming, Logan Riley, and Owen Ruffin. Thank you very much, gentlemen. Our last tune of the night is Secret Agent Sugar Plum. Fusing Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy from the Nutcracker with classic spy music-inspired idioms, we hope you enjoy this silly and rocking holiday mashup. Thank you again for being here tonight. Hold for just a minute while we transition over to our high school.
Good evening. Thank you for coming out tonight. The concert band opened their portion of the concert with Fanfare for Christmas, where you heard fragments of 9 different Christmas carols: Joy to the World, Good King Wenceslas, Hark the Herald Angels Sing, the Wassail Song, Jingle Bells, the Hallelujah Chorus, with the Westminster Carol, Ode to Joy, and even Deck the Halls. We're going to continue our program with another traditional Christmas carol, or an arrangement of the First Noel. It's an English carol, most likely from the 18th century. The word Noel comes from the French word meaning Christmas, which is derived from the Latin word natalis, which translates as birthday. We hope you enjoy this arrangement of Noel, Noel. That was Audrey Pierce on the trumpet solo there. Let's give her one more round of applause, please. Audrey Pierce. we're going to play is going to switch gears a little bit from our traditional Christmas carols that we've been playing. The next piece is by a composer who goes by Pink Zebra. No one knows who Pink Zebra, well, somebody knows who Pink Zebra is, but Google doesn't know who Pink Zebra is. So Pink Zebra is just the pseudonym of some successful music producer and composer who apparently doesn't want us to know who they are. Anyway, in their piece that we're going to play next, the Winter Magic, the composer captures the wondrous and enchanting realms depicted in wintry folk tales. Imagine scenes of northern lands where forests are painted with layers of fresh snow and they teem with magical elves who tiptoe and scheme just out of sight. This is Winter Magic. Before the concert band finishes the program tonight, we would like to thank several people. First of all, I myself would like to thank my colleagues, Mrs. Presser and Mr. Gee, for just being enjoyable to work with. We work well together, and it's a fun time working with them, so thank you. We also would like to thank our Band Booster organization, who supports all of our bands, grades 6 through 12, in many, many ways, and not only financially, but also they're there when we need help, so thank you to their booster organization. I would also like to thank all of the students and all of the grades that have performed this evening for their hard work so far this year. There's been a lot of instruments that have gone home, and I'm sure that parents and grandparents and family members have heard some things happening at home, and hopefully we'll hear more of that as the year goes on. And we also want to thank the families of all of the students that are performing tonight. Thank you for coming, thank you for supporting them in person, but thank you for supporting them in every other way. Making sure that they have instruments and reeds and valve oil and all of the things that they need. So we thank you for that. We would also like to thank the Board of Education, Dr. Hazelman, the middle school principals, Mr. Headley and Mr. Radeball, the high school principals, Mr. Rupp and Mr. Black, all of them for their support of the arts in general, but especially our band program. Thank you for that. We would like to thank Mr. Coleman, the PAC manager. He keeps us on track and keeps the sound going and the lights on and all of that, and his team of students that work with him. We also would like to thank the custodial staff in both the middle school and the high school buildings. We have lots of students, and sometimes we make messes, and they're very gracious to clean up after us all the time, so we thank you for that. This evening, if you brought in an item to donate to the Brown Bag Food Project, we also thank you. It's a time of great need in many ways, and we like to help support those organizations in our community that give back. And so thank you for bringing in items to contribute to that. One other item this evening is that our drum majors are having a cookie sale in the lobby after the performance concludes this evening. So please make sure that you check out the cookies that they have back there, donate to the cause. This fundraiser helps our drum majors pay for drum major camp coming up next summer. So check out the cookie fundraiser. Now this was exciting to me, okay? I don't know about the rest of you, but this was super exciting to me. I found out just this afternoon that 60 years ago today, December 9th, 1965, a holiday special launched a new Christmas tradition. And you might, if you looked at your program, might guess which one I'm going to talk about. A Charlie Brown Christmas premiered 60 years ago today, and it would go on to become a beloved annual broadcast. For decades, viewers gathered to watch down on his luck 8-year-old Charlie Brown. I always wondered how old he was, now I know. The star of the Peanuts comic strip navigate the true meaning of Christmas. So as we perform selections from the score by Vince Guaraldi and Lee Mendelson tonight, we wish you a happy holiday season. And as Linus Van Pelt explained to Charlie Brown, we hope you too discover what Christmas is all about. Thank you again for coming out. Have a great evening, a great holiday season, and safe travels home.